Hi everyone, my name is Teresa Henson and I am the Program Outreach Coordinator with the Family and Consumer Sciences Department here at the 1890 Extension Program. So, this time of year is the fall season. What is it? Football season. And I know we're together celebrating with our friends and families, rooting for our #1 team. So for today, what I'm going to do for you is, we know that food is amongst you all when you're doing that celebration. So I'm going to make a recipe for you today that is so easy and simple that you can use items from your pantry. And that recipe is the Caviar Salsa. So I hope you are tuning in so you can take a look at the wonderful recipe that I'm about to prepare for you. But first of all, we always have to have a corner when it comes to food safety practices. So it's very important that you always wash your hands with warm soap and water for 20 seconds before you do any meal preparation. So let's get started with the recipe. So the ingredients for this recipe is, we have 1 15-ounce can of kidney beans, 1 15-ounce can of black beans, 1 15-ounce can of corn. So make sure these 3 are drained. We have 1 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 1 4-ounce can of green chilies, 1/4 cup of onion, 1 tablespoon of oil. So you can use canola oil or vegetable oil. We're going to use canola. And lemon juice. So I use 3 lemons, lime juice for this recipe. And we have, for taste, we have a teaspoon of salt and teaspoon of pepper. Now if you want a little kick to your salsa, you can always add hot sauce. But for this recipe, we're going to leave it out, okay? So let's go ahead and put the ingredients in the bowl. Now I'm going to add the oil, the lime juice, the salt, and the pepper. Mix it really well, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways how you can serve this salsa at your next activity, and I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, I think we have a good mix here. So what I'm going to do is stack these dishes here. I'm going to move them out the way here, and you can see that I already got a plate full of tortillas. So what we're going to do is make a nacho salsa. So who doesn't like nachos, right? So we're going to spoon some of this on top. And you can put how much you like on top. And now I know you're thinking, where's the meat? Well, your beans are the source of protein, but if you have to have meat, go with ground turkey. We always suggest a lean meat. Okay, that's nice. And see, now I have some cheese. We have some low-fat mozzarella cheese here. We can top that off. You can put more cheese if you like. Then we got the fine cheddar cheese here. And see, you have your nice little salsa nacho. So what you can do is put that in the microwave and let the cheese melt and let the salsa get warm. Delicious. So we're going to move that dish out the way for you to see. Now we got the platter here. You see I have some blue chips and some regular tortilla chips. So what I'm going to do here is just put some in the dish here. Once you fill it up to the top, you can put it out for your friends to enjoy at your next football event or activity and enjoy. So I hope you get an opportunity to serve this to your guests at your next football activity. So thank you again.